Greetings, family. Much love, honor, and respect to the whole house of Yasharell. Hear now these words of wisdom from your humble brother, that is. I also want to say, be sure to get plenty of rest and relaxation on this holy set-apart day that the Most High has blessed us with. Now, today's subject is called the wheat, the tares, and what is the Gentile world. I want to get into this subject because this is a matter that affects us every day in our day-to-day lives. See, we deal, if you're still in the world, mentally, physically, and so on, eventually you're going to deal with a person or people or family that do not share your same views in regards to respecting the Most High and keeping His commandments. Now, if you have already informed them of the truth to the best of your abilities and they still will not hearken to your words, you pointed them in the directions in which they would seek that knowledge and edification, then they are surely the tares. I will now explain this point further in the book of Genesis, chapter 3, and verse 15. And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed. It shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel. There is enmity between us and them. They may look like us. They may have came from the same womb as us. But at the end of the day, there is fighting and bickering and war between the two of us. The wheat, the Most High sanctified and chosen who come back to Him that the best they can. And the tares that just, they take in what this world has. The folly, the madness, the idolatry, they take it all in and they only see the world. They don't see the promise the Most High has for us. They don't see the covenant. They don't see the reward of just keeping the Most High's commandments and even keeping the Sabbath day. They don't see that. They see their ego, they see their pride, and they see all that they see. But they don't come from the knowledge and the understanding that you get when you're around the elders and the sisters who have that ruach, who have those blessings and acknowledge them. So to explain this Gentile world even further and why it is so corrupt, why it is so blasphemy towards the Most High and thus towards us, for the Most High's enemies are our enemies. I'm going to go to Leviticus 18 and 25. And the land is defiled, therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it. And the land itself vomits out her inhabitants. Natural disasters, earthquakes, tornadoes, vomits out her inhabitants. Those people are put out of their homes. They're getting thrown about because they are disobeying the Most High. They are defiling the land. This the land vomit them out. But to further explain, let me continue. You shall therefore guard my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourns among you. For all these abominations have the men of the land done which were before you, and the land is defiled. All the laws that we have to protect us, that were given to us and to us alone, the whole house of Yasharell, these nations don't keep any of the laws, and these laws are meant to protect us from bestiality, homosexuality, idolatry, genetically altering the Most High's creations, seeking pleasure within ourselves, being self-centered, being selfishness. The root of all evil, they say it's money. but it's really not hearing the Most High, not hearkening to his commandments. That is the root of all evil. Now you can go back to one of my earlier videos and you can hear where I read the scriptures where Eve brought the forbidden fruit to her husband Adam, and therefore they committed that sinful act together. She ate of it first and then she brought it to him. Sin is disobeying the Most High's commandments, and the Most High punished Adam and Eve. And because of sin, we have death. Because of sin, we have to work hard to produce and so many other things. And now we are here in this defiled land, this blood-soaked land. We can't even we can't even have feast days and do like what we had then until the Most High gathers us and brings that back to us. And we come back to him and we seek his face with everything we have, all or nothing. I just want to hit on one more scripture. This is from Deuteronomy 14:1. For you are the children of the Most High. You shall not cut yourselves, nor make baldness between your eyes for the dead, for you are a peculiar people unto himself above all the nations of people upon the earth. Take that into consideration and realize that we have so much more than these other nations. And those people who don't, your family, your friends, kinfolk, they're not kinfolk. If they're really trying to help you, they would have brought you to the truth. If they're really trying to help you, they would have been telling you every time they see you in sin, judging you. We're supposed to judge each other. We're supposed to correct each other. And when we don't do that, when we let our fellow people walk in sin, that's blasphemy. So I just want to bring this message to my people in hopes of edification and communicating wisdom. And I just want to say peace, love, honor, and respect to the whole house of Yasharell. If I am in error, please do correct me. Peace. Much love.